Good evening, guys. Yes. In yesterday's class, I was talking about how to develop the first application. As part of that, we have seen how to install Eclipse IDE latest version, how to launch it, how to create a workspace in Eclipse IDE, how to create a project, how to download the jar files of core module, how to add them to project build path. Then we developed source code, but at the end, we stopped with what? How to develop Spring Bean configuration file. We need to develop the Spring Bean configuration file by using the tags that are there in what? XML namespaces, which actually belongs to XSD files, right guys? XML namespace is a library that contains set of XML tags. If you want work with the tags of certain namespace, we need to import the namespace or not. Every namespace is identified with its namespace URI or not. Every namespace is identified with its what? Namespace URI. Are you getting my point? Okay, guys. Every namespace is identified with its what? Namespace URI. Is identified with its what? Namespace URI. Whatever statement you are writing at the top of the XML file, that is called namespace import statement. Okay, there we are importing namespace saying that we are going to use tags of these namespaces. If anything else used, you give me error kind of thing. If anything else used, you give me what? Error kind of thing. It's like if you want to use class of a package, you are importing the package. Okay, all these packages belongs to one or other jar file. So XSD files are like jar file. Namespaces are like what? Packages. Tags of namespaces are like what? Classes of a package. If you want to use a class of a package, you have to import the package. And if you want to import the package, you have to add related jar file to class path. XSD files are like jar file. Namespaces are like packages. And if you want to use classes of a, if you want to use tags of a package, you have to import the packages or not, guys. Yes or no, na boss? Come on. Super, guys. Okay. Right. Krishna, okay. Stop telling sympathy statements and panic statement. Okay, if you miss the class, open the document, read the document before coming to next class. And if you are a plan of video, in your plan video sharing is there, you will get the video. In your plan video sharing is not there, you will not get the video. Again, I'm saying sympathy statement, panic statement, disaster management statement not going to work out. Okay? Missing class is quite common, but not reading the document before coming to next class is not acceptable. That is your responsibility before coming to class. Right? Okay, you are attending meeting of a team leader. You missed it. Can you tell to the team leader, I missed the meeting. Please share video of it. Okay, you feel these are your companies. Here, these are daily meetings that are happening in company. How respectful you attend those meetings, show the same respect to the classes you are attending. If that is the case, n number of students will have n number of problems every day. We cannot repeat the content every day, or we cannot give the video to every student whoever misses the class. It depends upon the plan you have opted. If you feel you are going to miss more and more classes, switch to video plan mode. That's it. Okay, na? Right. Today you will be having health issues. Tomorrow someone will have some other issue, right? Okay, anyhow, there are the non-technical discussion. Please discuss with admin. Admin will guide you in a proper way. Please discuss only technical aspects with me, not other aspects. For non-technical aspects, admin is there in the batch. Online admin is there, offline admin is there. Please communicate with him. Super, guys. Okay. Right, guys. Where is this? This is our IDE. Yes. First we developed a target class, wish message generator. Array, simple. Already we written this code. Only the thing is we are putting into the IDE. That day we have not worried about jar files, namespaces. We have just written main code, right? Today in detail, everything we are planning to write, nothing else. Okay, here is what? Paint. Open this. What's your batch code? 515. Spring Core, right? Yes. Where is this, guys? And I don't want to listen health problem, other problem from online student. Because though you are having health problem, you will be laying on the bed, right? What's the problem to attend the class from laptop or mobile? Anyhow, you'll be wasting time watching YouTube videos, right? Spend same time over here. Only offline reason I will consider health problem. For online student, health problem is not at all a problem. It's all about your priorities. If you have a priority of attending class, you will attend. You are looking for excuse, in life full of excuses will be there. Please guys, come out of those school days. Behave like a matured graduate. Right guys, okay. Yeah, let me revise. We install Eclipse IDE, boss. That's good. Which one you have installed? Eclipse JWE flavor or SDK flavor? Why? It is useful for developing all kinds of applications, right guys? That's great. By choosing its workspace folder, you have to launch it or not, guys? Okay, 515 is the workspace folder we have chosen. Then I ask you to download and add the jar files. Spring-beans.jar is giving some problem. If it is required, fine. If it is not required, we'll ignore that, right? That's great. Okay, create Java project. We created, guys. Okay, what's the name of the project we have taken? IOC pros 01. What is there? Dependency management. What is that? Dependency management. Dependency management. That's great, guys. Add Spring Core module libraries to the project build path. Yes, that's great. Okay. Create package in SRC folder. We created packages now, boss. Develop the source code. First we developed target Spring Bean class. Then we understood what is XML schema and XSD file, right? Then we have imported all this stuff now, boss. Come on, everyone. And here is my what? Application context.xml file. What file, guys? Application context.xml file. That's great, guys. Okay. Okay. Now, the time has come now to go forward. Writing entries in Spring Bean configuration file. So can I launch Eclipse IDE? We selected the workspace. Now we are launching the Eclipse IDE over here. Here is my source code, guys. Yeah. Tell me. Comments of XML are equal to HTML comments. First, what is there? Target, First I configure dependent Spring Bean configuration. What is there, guys? Dependent Spring Bean configuration. Where is this? Bean ID. Okay, I'm going to inject local time class object. What is there? L time. What time, guys? L time. Bean class is always fully qualified class name. Class name with what? Package name. Java.time.local time. But listen guys, listen, very, very important. We want just local time object, or you want to get local time object having system time. And that comes when you call now method. Now method is a factory method. If you pass like this, it will try to create object by using zero param constructor. And with that, no system time will come. Come on. I want just object. I want object with the data. Na. I want object with the data. When you want object with the data, it's better to call factory method now or not, guys. Okay, if you want to tell to IOC container, don't create object by using zero param constructor. Create object by calling this factory method. You have to pass the name of the factory method as the factory hyphen method attribute value. What value? Factory hyphen method attribute value. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. What is there? Factory hyphen method. What is there, guys? Now. Factory hyphen method. What is there, guys? Now. Okay. What is there, guys? Target Spring Bean class configuration. What is there, guys? Target Spring Bean class configuration. Bean ID. What is there? WMG. What is there? Class. Com dot nt dot beans dot wish message generator. What is there? Wish message generator. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Tell me. Bean ID L time class is equal to java dot time dot local time. Factory hyphen method what? Now. Here I want to inject this is Spring Bean class object to target Spring Bean class object has a property. What is the name of the has a property here, guys? What is the name of the has a property? Time. In property tag, name is equal to time. You want to inject with which object reference? Local time class object. But whenever IOC container creates the object for Spring Bean class, with what name that object will be created? Bean ID. Yes, na boss? So whenever I want to inject object, nothing but Bean ID name I have to mention. Na? After all, Bean ID is becoming what? Object name. After all, the Bean ID is becoming what? Object name. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Property name, what is there? Time. Ref is equal to, what is there? L time. Ref is equal to L time. Yes, this is target Spring Bean class object. Okay, tell me. What is there? Setter injection. Setter injection to inject. What is there? Local time object to time property of time property. Your local time object is nothing but what, guys? L time. Time property of wish message generator class object WMG. What object, guys? Wish message generator class object. Yes, here is my beans opening and closing, guys. Bean tag opening and what? Closing. Here is my application context.xml, boss. Come on. Super, guys. Okay. Next. src com.nt application context.xml. See, boss. This is what it will do. Calls local time dot what method? Now method. No need of writing brackets here, right? Yeah, now method to create local time class object having system time. Object having system time. having system time. So in that one, system time will be there or not there, guys? Definitely system time will be there or not there, guys? Super, guys. Which message generator dot Java? This is my what? Application context dot XML. That's great. Okay, here is my, what is that, guys? Come on. Right click, new. What is there, guys? Class. Right click, new class. Tell me here, what is the story, boss? Tell me here, what is the story? We have to develop the application or not? Dependency. Actually, setter injection, we can say setter injection test, but same application I want to use for what? Constructor injection, in future for other injection with a small modification. So better to give generic name na, instead of specific name. Dependency injection test. Dependency injection test dot Java. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Yes. Create IOC container. Definitely create what? IOC container. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Tell me. I want to create IOC container by taking XML file as the input file. File system XML application context is there. Class path application context is there. Let me begin with best is class path XML application context, no doubt in that, right? File system XML application context. What is there? CTX is equal to new file system XML application context. What is there, guys? src slash main slash. By default, it will search in project folder. With respect to project folder, I am giving what? A relative path of the file or not, guys? src slash, what is there? Com slash nt slash cfg slash, what is there? Application context dot xm. I'm simply creating this one. So can I say Spring container is what? Lightweight container, was? Come on, everyone. How can you say that? Because by just, why error? Constructor refers missing type bean exception. Missing type and bean exception. File system XML application context. This, listen. We have not added spring-beans.jar. This actually throws beans exception. That exception class is there in what? What is there? Spring-beans-version.jar. But somehow it is not getting download. No option, you have to add it now. So shall we start concentrating on that jar file? If not that version, at least it's a previous version jar file we have to add now, boss. Okay, so what should I do now? See, I'm not using that class directly, but indirectly that class is used. So I'm forced to add beans exception related spring-beans-version.jar file or not. That's why whenever our application uses other than JDK API, that API related both main and dependent jar file you have to add to class path. When I say dependent, direct dependents, indirect dependent. All jar files must be added to class path or not, guys? All these jar files must be added to class path or not, guys? That's great, guys. Right click, tell me here, what is this? Build path. What is there? Build path. Configure build path. What is this? Configure build path. Yeah, tell me. Add external jars. Spring-beans.jar still not downloaded. Fine, no problem. We have other versions of same jar file. Yes, 6.1.2, 6.1.3. Here beans version jar is there, na? Better to maintain same version, but some problems are technically coming. We are adjusting. Maximum core module related, all jar files should belongs to same version. Okay, now red mark gone na boss. At least you realize not only main jar, you have to add dependent jars. At least you realize when you are calling a girl for a date, not only a girl, you should also call what? Our friends and roomies, at least for first 2-3 dates. Come on. After that, she don't allow anyone to come with you. That's a different story. Okay. But here, don't expect. Forever, you have to add both what? Main and dependent jar files. Yes or no, na boss? Super, guys. Someone asked, how can I feel it's a dependent? Now you felt it. No? Okay, guys. Tell me next. 1 minute, my dear. I have to add that jar also in the list. Tomorrow you will blame me. Hey, your code is not running, sir. Okay. Let me give the screenshot of. Yeah. Let me give the screenshot of this. Done. Paste. Nice. Yeah. In the list of jars also I have to add this jar file. 1 minute. Let me give that in the list of jar. Let me add this jar. Yeah. What is the folder I should go to? Downloads. In this downloads folder. Yeah. Here is my snipper tool is there, guys. What tool? Snipper tool. Snipper tool is there. Yeah, this is the main jar, dependent jar. Let me extend the red mark to this also. That's it, guys. Come on, everyone. Yeah, everyone, please come back. Okay. Now, in the middle, we have done some configurations here. Yes, this one. Here also, this one, guys. Let's take this part. HTML comments are same as what? XML comments, or XML comments are same as what? HTML comments. Yeah. This is a static factory method now, boss. Static factory method for bean instantiation. What, guys? For a Spring Bean instantiation. Spring Bean instantiation, right? Okay. Right. Yeah, bean ID and all this stuff. This is as a property na boss, as usually. Can I call this one as what? As a property, right? Okay. This is as a property. Yeah. Has a property name in target class. As a property name in target class. What is this? Target Spring Bean class. What is this, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, dependent Spring Bean class ID to inject. Dependent, what is this? Spring Bean class ID, nothing but object to inject. Object to inject. Yes, guys. Online students, why are you joining and why are you leaving classes, guys, like that? What happens if now method is overloaded? You have to supply arguments as a sub tag by using constructor-arg tag. But right now I am calling now method without arguments, right? If you call now method without any arguments, just now is enough. If you want to call now method with argument, you should write those argument value by keeping what? Construct-arg tag under the sub as the sub tags of bean tag. Don't worry, you will get those situations. You will get those situations in future also, right? Yes. Okay, guys. Are we ready with the Spring Bean configuration file now? Okay, guys. Now, are we ready with this one also, guys? Right. Yeah. Get a target Spring Bean class object reference. What object, guys? Target Spring Bean class object reference. Where is this? Which message generator is equal to ctx dot get bean double mg. What is there? Double m. Which message generator dot class. What dot class, guys? Which message generator dot class. Next, invoke the business method. What is the one we have to invoke? Invoke the business method, right? String result is equal to, what is equal to? String result is equal to generator dot show wish message of Raja. That's fine. Sys out result is plus result. Result is plus result. Close the IOC container. What is there? ctx dot close. Close the IOC container ctx dot close, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Right click. Run as what, guys? Java application. Right click, run as what? Java application. Okay, no class definition found. Bean factory initializer. That means what's the problem we are facing now? Okay. It's actually, it is saying that no class found. What is there? Bean factory initializer. So one of the dependent jar is missing, guys. Again, what? One of the dependent jar is missing. So when you get this kind of error, boss, very simple, right? That means some jars are missing. That means we have added wrong version of jar file now, boss. Okay. But once again, I'll try to have proper jar of what? Proper version. Let's see. If it is still not coming, we'll change the version. We cannot do anything, boss. If it is still not coming, we'll stick to old version. Because when problem is from jar itself, we cannot do anything. We cannot prepare our own jar, guys. So I have taken other version of Spring Bean -, version. Somehow it is not supporting that, right? Okay, one last time I tried to download that latest version of what? Spring Beans. If it is still not coming, what is there? Still not coming. We'll move to what? Previous version which is working for other batches. Which has worked for what? Other batches. 6.2.3 because this is the version we are following, guys. Right. And here is the jar hyperlink na, boss. Here is the jar hyperlink. Let's wait for 2 minutes. If it is completed downloading, we fine. We take it and use it. If it is not, again, same as yesterday, problem is coming. We delete current version all jar file. Previous version jars are already downloaded to my computer. So we just add them. We just try to add them, which are already working and I tested many times. Because for every batch I try to take latest version. But problem is not with the jar. It is not downloading the jar. What else we can do? Okay, I think it's showing download completed today. Okay. Yesterday is different day. Today is different day. But the issue with this day is this one. It is showing it is downloaded completely and it has come here. I don't know what happened. Yesterday it was having issue. Today there is no issue at all, right? Yeah, sometimes it happens, boss. Tell me now, what is there? Build path. We have to remove old version and you have to add new version, my dear. Build path. Configure build path. What is the jar I have to remove? Beans related old jar file. Total how many jars are there now? How many jars are there? 6. Select class path. Add external jar. Now latest spring-beans-jar has come now, boss. Yes, this has come. Apply and close. Right? Okay. Now dependency injection test, my dear, run as Java application. Good evening, Raja. So version compatibility issues are there or not there? And you have to agree that fact or not, boss. Okay, how can I feel object is created by IOC container, not me? Are we using anywhere new operator on the top of wish message generator? Are we using anywhere new operator or manually are we calling now method in Java code for local date, local time class, guys? Are we calling setter method manually to assign dependent Spring Bean class object to target Spring Bean class object, guys? But still we are enjoying method calls on those objects. We are accessing those objects. What do you say, guys? We are definitely accessing those objects. We are enjoying method calls on those objects or not, guys? Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Come on. Super, guys. Okay. Afrin, you cannot download jar file. What you want to become by what you want to do by becoming software engineer? Sorry, I have given list of jar file. I have given procedure to download the jar file, and still you cannot download. Sorry, you are not fit for software industry because today jar file, tomorrow software, tomorrow something else you have to download. Please, you are a graduate. Don't behave like LKG, UKG students. If you get failure, try again. Again failure, try again. You have to do on your own. Today I will give, tomorrow who will give? You'll ask your colleague programmer or you'll ask your team leader. Please guys, everything is shared. Even small, right click, left click also I documented, right? And still if you ask, give me code, I will run the code. Give me jar, I will add to class path. Then what the hell you are doing? Do I need to keep assistant after joining company in the company? Please. What you are asking, first check and ask. You are a computer graduate and you are asking me, give me jar file. And I have given entire procedure of what? Downloading jar file. Sorry, I don't entertain this kind of behavior. I will give names of the jar. I don't give the jar file. You have to arrange on your own. If you cannot arrange, try until you can arrange. Behave like a graduates. Fine, guys. Okay, what are the corrections? Correction number 1. I have to add correct version jar na, boss. Otherwise, we are going to get compatibility issue or not, guys. Yeah, what is the correct version? 6.2.3. What is there, guys? 6.2.3. 6.2.3. Yes. Here also same thing, na, boss? Yes. What is the version we are looking? 6.2.3. 6.2.3, right, guys? Yes. Has a property name in target Spring Bean class. Dependent Spring Bean class ID, object to inject, right? Yes. Okay. Here is my what, guys? Client application, nothing but client application. Okay, tell me, guys. Main class of the standalone application. What application? Main class of the standalone application. Come to this, guys. What's the class name? Dependency injection test. What is that? Dependency injection test.java. Copy this, boss. Right. Dependency injection test.java. Yes, this is what we need to focus now, boss. Come on, everyone. Right. Okay, let me give some practical proofs, guys. Number one, I will add constructor in wish message generator to prove that object is created for it, but we are not creating, IOC container is creating. Yes, my dear, come on, everyone. Yes, guys, yeah. You should always use multiple jars of same version when it comes to Spring Framework modules. One jar of one version, another jar of another version may lead to compatibility issues. We have already faced that problem now, boss. Yes, suggestion is coming. Control plus space, suggestion will come. Whatever you want, you can do over there, right? Yes. Sys trace, what is there? What is there? Sys trace. Sys trace is all about getting system.out.println with message. Zero param constructor. Yes, boss. Sys trace. Set time. Yes or no, na, boss? Next one. Sys trace. What is there? This one. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Yeah, this is my dependency injection test, boss. Yes. Okay. Zero param constructor object is created. Set time method is called. Show wish message method is called. Result is what? Good evening, Raja. Result is what? Good evening, Raja. So we are getting output. Sir, you are not showing local time class object is created. Actually created, Ra. But the thing is, it's a predefined class. Can I keep SOP statement inside the predefined class, guys? Where the flow of execution begins, main method. Where the flow of execution ends, main method. Where live IOC container is created within the main method. It may be IOC container, but the scope of that IOC container is main method. After all, it is an object in what? Main method. Come on. It may be a big container. What? Main method. It is local to what? Main method. Are you getting my point there or not there? Sys trace. Yes. Okay. What is this, guys? Sys trace. Right, boss? Dependency injection test. Main method beginning, main method end. Main method beginning, main method end, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Okay. Let it be. That's not a big issue now. Yeah. I want to give flow of execution, line by line flow of execution. But before that, I want to introduce few concepts which are related to flow of execution. Listen, number one, if you satisfy syntax rules of XML, that XML document is called well-formed XML document. You developed XML document perfectly by following basic syntax rules of XML. Like XML is strictly typed, boss. HTML is loosely typed. XML is strictly typed. C++, Java codes are what? Strictly typed. Must be there means must be there. If you don't keep the semicolon, error. If you don't follow cases, uppercase, lowercase, error. It's a strictly typed. Must be there means must be there. I generally say like this. XML, C language, C++, Java, all these are strictly typed languages. It's like father. Should be followed means should be followed, right? HTML is like a loosely typed content, guys. Okay. Loosely typed content means what, guys? Optional means optional. Not required means not required. Are you getting my point there? They are called loosely typed. What do you mean by loosely typed? Okay, open tag need not have closing tag. Use something which is not there in HTML. It won't give error. It just ignores. Mother also like that, na boss. Whenever you do mistake, chota hai, bacha hai, right? She will ignore your mistake. She appreciates only your what? Merits. But father highlights the mistake and ignores the merits. He hardly appreciates. Aisa no na boss. Mother hardly discourages. Most of the time encourages. Aisa boss. So that's why XML is like father. HTML is like mother. Okay, guys, let it be. If XML document is satisfying, the imported schema namespaces rules. What, guys? The imported schema namespaces rules and guidelines. Okay, then it is called, what is there? Valid XML document. What document, guys? One is well-formed XML document, other one is what? Valid XML document. Who will do this work, sir? Okay, to do this work, we have XML APIs. What APIs? These XML APIs will have XML parsers. Are you getting my point? These parsers' responsibility is to load the XML document, to parse the XML document, to read the XML document, to process the XML document. What are the APIs that are there in the market, sir? SAX API. Simple API for XML processing. Give SAX parser. DOM API gives DOM parser. JDOM API gives JDOM parser. DOM4J API gives DOM4J parser. Are you getting my point there? Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. This is what we need to understand here or not, guys? Super. Okay. Now let's see what we can do over here. If the XML document, nothing but XML file. If the XML document or nothing but XML is satisfying syntax rules. What rules, guys? Then it is called well-formed, what is there? XML doc. Well-formed XML document. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. If XML document is satisfying, yeah, what is the basic syntax rules, guys? Okay, what are the basic syntax rules, guys? Basic syntax rules are tell me, every open tag should have closing tag. That's one thing. Every open tag should have closing tag. Tell me, all the content must be placed in between root open tag. What tag, guys? And root closing tag must be placed in between root open tag and root closing tag. Okay. Tag names are XML tag names, comma, what is there? Attribute names are case sensitive. What sensitive, guys? Okay, guys. Next one. Attribute values must be quoted with what, guys? Must be quoted, must be kept in quotes, must be kept in quotes, and etc. Like these many rules are there. These are basic syntax rules, guys. If the XML document is satisfying, come on, the imported, what, guys? Imported schema, namespace, rules and guidelines. What guidelines? Then it is called valid XML document. What document, guys? Then it is called valid XML document. Are you getting my point here, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Okay. To check whether XML document is XML document is well formed or not. What, guys? Well formed or not. Valid or not. Okay. And to read comma process XML document. To read comma process XML document, we have XML parsers given by XML APIs. Given by XML APIs. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. We have XML parsers given by XML API. Okay, example. What is this? Sax parser given by Sax API. Next one. DOM parser, come on, given by DOM API. Next one is what? DOM4J parser given by DOM4J API. DOM4J parser given by DOM4J API. Next, JDOM parser. What is there? Given by JDOM API. All these are APIs, guys. APIs means what? Like JDBC APIs, Servlet APIs, some APIs are there for XML processing, guys, and etc. Fine, guys. Tell me what is this? SAX. Simple API for what is there? XML processing. What is there? DOM. Document Object Model. Next, DOM4J. Spell mistake from my side, I have to correct it. 4 for DOM for Java. What, guys? DOM for JDOM. Java DOM, guys. What is there? Java. JDOM is nothing but Java DOM. One small correction in the spell, guys. This is DOM4J. Definitely it is what? DOM4J. No doubt. What is there, guys? DOM4J. Everyone understood, guys? Okay, now listen carefully. The Spring Core module related jar files by default will give SAX API. What API? Okay, you want to check that whether it is coming or not. You do one mistake in XML, guys. Either well-formed mistake or valid mistake. Open tag should have a closing tag. I have not written what? Closing tag. So definitely it's a XML error, na boss. XML parser will identify that error or not. Definitely XML parser will identify that error. See what's the error we are getting, guys? SAX parser exception is coming or not coming? Invalid. Sir, how can you say that's the error of because of XML API? Here is what? Slash. Slash is there or not there, guys? Dependency injection test. Output is coming here or not? Come on. Output is coming here or not? This time no error. So you do mistake in validness. Let me use that attribute which is not there. Suppose for example, okay, description. Description is the attribute which is really not there, guys. Description. Description is the attribute really not there. Hello, I have written. Already red color is coming, but you see this, you run this. You see this, you run this. Same error is coming now, boss. So that means it is checking whether it is well formed or not, valid or not, guys. Whether it is well formed or not, valid or not. Okay, remove this stuff, guys. You remove this stuff. Okay, dependency injection test. Now output is coming over there. Come on. Why it is giving good evening, Raja? Because it's in the evening hours. IOC container gives built-in SAX parser with SAX API. IOC container gives what? Built-in SAX API having what? SAX parser. That's why you need not to arrange those jar files separately. Do I need to arrange those jar files separately, guys? Okay, inside those jar files, these APIs will be there, boss. Right, guys. IOC container gives SAX parser, SAX API as the built-in API having what parser? SAX parser. Simply having what parser, guys? SAX parser. Convinced with me, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's great. Really great. Okay, now listen. In different situation, I need to read XML file. Not me means not me. IOC container needs to read XML file, na boss. Do you think it will read every time patch? Or it will read and keeps that one in the JVM memory and uses it throughout the execution? Reads for one time, keep the content in the memory of the JVM where application is executing and uses that content throughout the application execution or not, guys? This process is called maintaining XML content as in-memory metadata. What data? What do you mean by in-memory? In the memory where application is running. In which memory Java application runs? JVM memory. In the JVM memory where Java application is running. That's why it is called what? In-memory metadata. Are you getting my point there, guys? In the memory where application is running. That's why it is called what? In-memory metadata. In-memory metadata. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. Shall we focus this one, guys? XML parser of XML API loads the XML file, checks whether it is well formed or not, checks whether it is valid or not, okay, reads the XML content and prepares in-memory metadata in the JVM memory where application is executing. Okay, to use that XML content very fastly, okay, throughout the application execution for multiple types. Yes or no, na boss? Daily you are eating rice or roti? Yes or no, na boss? Every day you are purchasing atta by going to shop, or one time you are purchasing 10 kgs, 20 kgs and keeping in the home. One time you will purchase 10 kgs, 20 kgs and you will keep in the home. Okay, you will use it every day, right? Why? For faster access. Today you want to eat roti, again going to market, purchasing atta powder, then preparing roti. It's going to be quite a tedious and irritating process or not, guys? Same thing is happening here. You are already doing that work, but at memory level, XML for XML file also it has to do that. Okay, one more example, guys. Every day morning, you have a good or bad habit of seeing someone's face when you get up from the bed. Maybe God photo, maybe mother photo, maybe father photo, or favorite hero, heroine photo. Aisa no na? But try to see without makeup once, you will realize. Aisa no na? Deepika Padukone with makeup, HTML plus CSS. Without makeup, just HTML. Aisa no na? Fine, whatever it is, come back. You have that habit, guys, because you feel you have a sentiment. Your day will be good if you watch someone photograph after opening your eyes or getting up from the bed. Okay. Tell me, you kept that photograph deeper in XYZ folder. Every day after opening your eyes, you will open folder and see the photograph. Or, come on, or you will make it as a lock screen image or wallpaper image. Wallpaper image. If you touch it, they will appear. So they will start by seeing them or not there. Yes or no, na boss? So that is also indirectly working, making it as what? In-memory metadata or not, guys? So where this in-memory metadata is created? In the JVM memory where application is running. Where is this JVM memory? In the RAM memory. During application execution time, it will use hard disk memory or RAM memory. Inside RAM memory, separate memory will be there for Java application execution. That is JVM memory. In the JVM memory, okay, one separate memory will be created only having XML content information. Sir, you have used a word called in-memory metadata. What is metadata? Not only given XML content, some additional information also will be stored. That is called metadata. Metadata means data about data. Information about information. Already you are giving XML content, na? Not only that, it will get more information about those classes, those attributes, those tags, those schemas, those XYZ, everything they will get, and they will store into what? In the in-memory metadata. What data, guys? I hope you are comfortable, my dear. Okay, we also do lot of metadata in real life. You are walking on the street. One what is that? One stylish car crossed you very fastly, but it has caught your attention. So you look at the backside of the car. Some name will be there, Porsche. A car looking great. Okay, you will go to home. You will Google what about the Porsche car, right? Okay, if it is really nice, if it is really attractive, you will keep that in the list of what? Dream cars to purchase or not, guys? Think big, Babu. Dream only, na? Think big. Yes or no, na? I want to purchase one two-wheeler. I want to purchase one BHK flat. Come on, think bigger. Then you will put efforts. If you think small, you will relax. Oh, I am good now. What to do next? Aisa no na. Whether we reach or not, first think big. Bill Gates says only one statement. Taking birth as poor is not your mistake. Dying as poor, definitely it's your mistake. Now, sir, I hate money. I don't like money. First, earn money and give that statement. Earn money, donate money to the charity, or distribute money in the relatives and friend. Then declare the statement, I hate money. Without earning money, since you cannot earn money, if you say, I hate money, it's meaningless. Aisa no na? Alexander also asked his soldiers, keep my hands open in my last journey to tell to the world I am not carrying anything after my death, though I acquired almost the world, right? But there is a value for that statement because it is given by whom? Alexander, that too after acquiring the whole world. If you give that statement as a soldier of that particular team, bada aa gaya bol. Aisa no na? There are so many people who earned money, donated, done charity works, and they have given statement. There is a value for it. Okay, poor man who died as a poor, who taken birth as a poor. If you give the statement, I love simplistic life, that's why I'm not earning money. Even no one worries about his statement, right? Fine, it's come. Like Tata. Tata is very different. That culture is different, that person is different, right? So Tata is not, he has born as a rich boss. He's not poor. He is born as rich, right? So he's like, though rich, he lived simplistic life and he lived for the society. That's a different game. But I'm talking about what? The people who are born as poor or middle class. Dying as poor or middle class is definitely you have done the mistake in the life. Okay, guys. Let's come back, guys. IOC container gives SAX API as what? Built-in API having what? SAX parser. Okay, boss. Ambani Sara. Okay. Yeah, Ambani is also good man. He's doing business and he is looking for profits, right? What is there in that? But indirectly, he is generating employment, na? Generating employment, right? And he's not taking labor at cheaper price. He's paying as per government norms only. He's paying tax as per government norms only. Maybe he's trying to make money by doing multiple businesses in every sector because he got money power and he's showing that money power, right? Today you can comment Ambani, you can comment XYZ. Okay, after started earning money in software company, once your package is 20 plus lakhs, you will be in what? 30% bracket of income tax. What bracket? 30% income tax. That time you pay 30% without showing any what? Exemption. Then I will agree you are better than Ambani. That time we will try to show that class, that policy, that charity, this charity, and we try to reduce that tax amount to what? 5%, 6%. Where is the Indian at that time? And now you are not earning money, you will comment Ambani and every taxpayer. The day you started paying tax, you will realize the pain of paying 30% tax from your what? Direct earnings. Indirect taxes are so many in India, you know that, right? When you purchase anything, tax is there. These are indirect taxes. And when you start earning above 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, that's painful. That is equal to not earning money. 30% of your earnings straight away goes into what? Government for taxes. Aisa no na, boss? Super, guys. Ritik, I have not become that much big, boss. Okay, I am doing my level of charity, my level of donations, but I'll do only useful donation related to education. That's it. No other donations I do. So many people comes to me, says that, sir, we are constructing temple, give me donation. I said, not even single paisa I will give. Why? Why? What is need of temples? Instead of that, if you have to help kids who can learn education, right? Temples are good. But the better, more than that, education is important, right? And always remember, my policy is very simple. Don't give fish to people. Teach how to catch fish to people. That is my policy. If I give fish tomorrow, again they come for fish. Esa no na. But if I can teach how to catch fish from the river or lake, so they will catch every day and they will survive on their own, right? Thank you. Come back to the subject. I'm a Mike Tyson. If I get the mic, I speak like this a lot. So let me come back to the subject, guys. We are not assembled for this. Okay. Can you please source solution for tax problems? Okay. Ping me personally in the mail. Okay, guys. Shall we get into the subject, guys? Yeah. First, earn money and get into that bracket. Get into that bracket. Up to that, don't worry about the taxes. Fine. Shall we get into boss? If we give, what is there? XML document. XML document 2. XML document 2. XML parser of XML API. XML API. It will perform the following operations. What operations, guys? The following operations. It will perform the following operations. What's the first one, guys? Loads the XML document. Loads the XML file. Next. Okay. Checks whether XML document is. Checks whether, what is there? XML document is well formed or not. That's great. Checks whether XML document is valid or not. Valid or not. Come on. Here, what is there? If not, throws exception. What is there, guys? Throws exception. Here, what is there? If not, throws exception. If not, throws exception. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yes, boss. Next one, D. Okay, guys. Reads the XML document content. What is there? Reads the XML document content and keeps in and creates in-memory metadata. What data, guys? In-memory metadata in the JVM memory of the RAM. What is there? JVM memory of the RAM. Where the, what is there? Where the XML, where the Java application, where the IOC container is running. IOC container or Java application is running. IOC container or Java application is running to access and use XML content. To access and use XML content for multiple times fastly. For multiple times. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Yeah, when I say metadata, what is there, guys? Metadata, data about data. Metadata, data about data. Yeah, next one. Data about data. Metadata of, what is there? Metadata of XML file is nothing but gathering more information about string beans. XML file here is nothing but what, guys? Spring Bean configuration file. What file? Configuration. Gathering more information about Spring Bean classes. Okay. XML tags, attributes, and etc. Okay, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super, boss. So how does actually looks, guys? So let us feel this is my mission one. Everyone, please listen. If we get small problems in theoretical understanding, when I give diagram, they will clarify all your doubts. First of all, tell me, whenever I save the file, it allocates the memory in hard disk drive or RAM? RAM? All you people after the class, jump into the drainage. Please jump into the drainage. Don't spoil normal water also. You waste software engineers. Sorry to say this. When I save the file, where it is allocating memory? C drive, D drive, these drives are what? Without knowing this, you completed engineering. I am teaching Spring to you people. I should hit myself first. Waste fellows. How we are laughing, my dears. Definitely, files allocates memory in what? Hard disk memory. It's a basic, boss. No file allocate memory in RAM. RAM is only during application execution. It's a temporary. Execution gone, memory vanish. One more execution, one more time memory will be given. That's why what is called temporary memory, not permanent. Hard disk content is what? Permanent. Think your basics. Right, guys. So this XML file also allocating memory in hard disk now, boss. 10 times during application execution, 10 situation, it needs XML content. 10 times opening the file, checking the alphabet or not, valid or not, reading, using content is meaningless now, boss. Where application executing in the RAM, JVM memory of the RAM. There itself, I can read and hold the content of XML file. I can access that XML file content fastly and neatly whenever I want during the execution time of the application. It's like touch the mobile, you are able to see the photograph of your favorite person. It's like whenever you're feeling hungry, go to kitchen, open the cupboard, atta is ready, take it and what? Make roti and eat it na, boss. Every time going to shop and purchasing roti is meaningless or not, guys? Yes. If you are a daily wage labor, no option because they are poor people. Everyday material they purchase that particular day, right? But we are going to be software engineer. We'll think about reserving something in our what? Kitchen or not, guys? Same thing it also thinks, boss. Same thing it also thinks over here, right, guys? Super. Okay. This is my mission one. This is my mission one. This is my hard disk memory. What memory, guys? Hard disk. HDD drive. Hard disk drive. hard disk drive. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. HDD, hard disk drive. Super, guys. Hard disk drive. Here is my ROS 1. In this one, we got what? Application context dot XML. What dot XML, guys? Application context dot X. That's really great, guys. Okay. This will be RAM na, boss? RAM, boss. RAM. Random access memory. What is that? Random access memory. Inside this, we have a JVM memory na, boss? Inside this, we have a JVM memory. Java Virtual Machine Memory. Are you getting my point? Java Virtual Machine Memory, right? Java Virtual. JVM means what? JVM memory. Okay. So let us assume this is project 1 memory. Or when project 1 executing, for project 1 also some memory will be there or not there. ROS 1 memory. ROS 1 execution memory, right? ROS 1 execution memory. So inside that, there will be, this portion is called in-memory metadata of application context.xml or not. What is that, guys? In-memory metadata of, what is there? In-memory metadata of application context.x. In-memory metadata of application context.memory is there or not there? Yes, here is this. So that what happened? Whenever project needs, it can take the content and access the content, na, boss? It can happily take the content and access the content. What do you say, guys? It can happily take the content and what? Access the content. This is called in-memory metadata of application context.xml. Yeah, tell me. Every time is going there, only one time it is going. One time. But whenever application needs it, it will happily access from in-memory metadata of XML file or not. So now I am saying in that project, this is IOC container. This IOC container, whenever it needs, it takes and uses it or not, guys. This is my IOC container. This is really great or not, guys? Okay. Follow this. This is a really great sign or not, guys? IOC container. What is this? In-memory metadata. Comfortable, my dear? Okay. Every time it won't read. Only one time it will read, checks well-formed or not, valid or not, collects the data and its metadata, keeps it what? XML file. And that XML file content will be used again and again or not, guys? Sir, why are you teaching all this thing? I'm teaching all this thing to explain the flow of execution in tomorrow's class. Because I'm going to give beautiful flow of execution end to end. Run the application to destroying the objects and container. Till that we are going to discuss. It's going to be detailed flow of execution. We are going to dive into the details of the application execution. What we have done, what container is doing, in which order those things are done by a container. All these things I am going to talk in what? Tomorrow's session. For that one, I am preparing background, guys. Right? You understood what is in-memory metadata of XML file? No confusion, na boss? Okay. Let's see, guys, one more thing. What is the difference between pool and cache? Because in tomorrow discussion, we need to learn about pool and cache also. Okay. Pool and cache. When I say pool, set of same items, giving the reusability. Chair pool, all are chairs, guys. 100 chair pool. Student pool, all are students. Gives the reusability of the same items. Cache, set of different item, gives the reusability of different items. Are you getting my point? Okay, now listen. Chair pool we say, money pool we say, because all is money, right? Student pool, all are students. No, I kept one student, one faculty, one management, one admin together in a single place. Different items reusability is coming. That is called what? Cache. Cache or buffer, one and the same. Gives reusability of different item. Gives reusability of same item. Who guys? Pool. Sir, why same items reusability is required? At a time, same item is required for multiple people. For example, you are attending classes. Okay, at a time, one chair can be reused or multiple chairs should be reused. Multiple chairs should be reused. Multiple students are coming at a time means multiple chairs reusability should be there or not, guys. Batch 100 student chairs reusability. Batch 200 students same chairs reusability. Batch 3 again 100 student chairs reusability, right? So here we need multiple chairs reusability or single chair reusability. Are you getting my point there? Super, guys. So what is the difference between pool and cache? What is the difference between pool and cache? What is the difference between pool and cache? Yeah, tell me here, what is this, guys? Pool. Pool gives reusability of set of same items, right? Pool. Yeah. See, guys. Item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, item 5. Total how many items are there? Item 1, item 2, item 3. Sorry, guys. It's a pool, na? Yeah, it's my mistake. All are item 1, right? Item 1, item 1. Item 1. Item. Here is my what, guys? Cache. Okay. Yeah, this time what is there, guys? Item 1, item 2, item 3. Yes. 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 Yeah. Tell me here, what is the story, guys? Item 1, item 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, tell me here. Gives reusability of Same items or different items? Same items. What is this? Gives reusability of different items. Gives reusability of different items. Right, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Next. Gives reusability of same item. Gives reusability of what? Different. Okay. To implement this, we can use list collection or duplicates are allowed only in list na boss. Arrays. We can use list collection or array. List collection or array. To implement this, we can use map collection. Why map collection, guys? Key value, na? Key value. Every item can be identified by key, na, boss? Yeah, map collection. Okay. Okay. Key value pairs. Key value pairs. Values as the items. Items. And each value is identified by the key. Identified by the key. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Each value is identified by this. Why not SETA? Set allows duplicates? Allows but pool is what? Set of same items or set of different items? Set of same items means what? Duplicate should be allowed or not, guys? Duplicate should be allowed or not, guys? Super. Sir, why are you introducing this concept, guys? Okay, this cache is also called technically buffer na, boss. This cache is technically called as buffer. Yeah, now listen. Who creates and manages Spring Bean objects in IOC container? IOC. But what it will do, you know, whenever programmer asks any object, it has to give the object, na? That's why it will maintain those objects in a special place called internal cache of IOC container. What is that? It will maintain those objects in a special place called internal cache of IOC container. Are you getting my point there, guys? Understanding my statement, boss? Come on. So the full and final conclusion from my side is, come on, everyone. After creating objects for Spring Bean classes, the IOC container maintains them in the internal cache of what? IOC container. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super, guys. After creating Spring Bean class objects, they will be maintained in the IOC container in the internal cache of IOC container. Are you understanding my statement, guys? In the internal cache of IOC container. Okay, boss. Having bean ID as the key, bean class object reference as the value. Having bean ID as the key, bean IDs as the keys, and Spring Bean class objects refs as the values. Spring Bean class object refs as the values. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Yes. What is this? Internal cache of. Internal cache of IOC contain. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Yes. Here are the bean IDs. Here are the bean class objects. Here are the bean IDs. Here are the bean class object. Yes, my dear. Tell me bean IDs are what, guys, here? Okay, double MG. Array bean ID. Okay, wish message generator. Class object ref. What object ref, guys? Wish message generator class object ref. Next, what is there, guys? L time. Local time class object reference. Local time class object reference. Here is the story we are having or not, guys? Comfortable, guys? Come on, everyone. Keep all these things in mind. And tomorrow come to class by completing first application development and show me the output. Everyone who completed the output, who completed execution, you are part of my Facebook group, na? I'll keep a post. In that post, as a comment, upload your screenshot. On the top of screenshot, your name should be there. Okay, if you are hesitating to keep your name or to put your name, at least you write Naresh ID registration number. What number? Naresh ID registration number. Okay. If along with that, I want you people to complete one assignment also. Okay. And I'll check this one, boss. Whether you completed classroom application, that really does. Assignment completion. Both screenshots you have to upload. Everyone has a comment, you have to upload both screenshots. Okay. Assignment. What is assignment? Inject local date class object to. Okay. Season finder class object to find current season name. What name, guys? Current season name. Current season name based on current month of the year. Based on current month of the year. Got it, my dear? Understanding my statement, guys? Based on current month of the year. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Right? So this is what we need to focus on whole praxis. Understanding? Let me upload the document, guys. For this, I have to create another project. Akhilesh Mishra, assignment means one more project, na boss. Definitely have to create a new project. Don't work with the existing one. Every assignment you complete as a separate project. I think you know seasons in India. How many seasons are there? 3 seasons are there. Don't worry about US season. In US, spring season is extra. But we don't have spring season, guys. We have only 3 seasons. Winter, summer, rainy. Okay, you know the months of those seasons. Accordingly, you develop the application. Done. What's your batch code, guys? 5:30 p.m. Spring core. I hope everyone able to complete assignment. I'm telling in local date class object, there is a get month value method. Don't use get month. You will get month object. No useless for us. Get month value method is there. That gives numeric value between 1 to 12. And based on that, you decide the season name. How to decide? Jump into the drainage. If you don't know which season belongs to which month, it's meaningless, right? Yeah, where is that, guys? 515. Yes. Core module. What is today's date? 18th. Let me save the document, guys. Yes. Done. Click on open. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow.